So today I'll be looking at the javlok, which is on my back over there. Yes, this is a different setting that I'm not usually in. I'm usually in my ship when I start this, or orbiter, or whatever you call it. And yeah, my nidus is level 9, so don't judge. And this is going to be a bit of a short video because it's kind of late where I am. And yeah, just a basic rundown of the javlok. So you get the javlok in the dojo in the chem lab. So you first have to complete, I think, the Fury, not the Furious, the Ignis, or I think it's the Ignis. Then you can start researching this. Clan Affinity, you get 3,000, so that would work if you're a small clan. It takes 15,000 credits to get the blueprint from the dojo. So this is how it looks. It's actually really nice. How can you Nidus do it? Do the stance. Nidus stance is the best way. It looks so good. But anyway, manufacturing in your orbiter, it's over there. Crafting requirements, credits, 30,000 credits, detonate injectors 5, allo plates 10,000, nitane extract 5, and javlok capacitor 6. So I think it is these enemies, these shock prosecutors. They look absolutely cool right now, but it's easier to farm them on series. Saturn is a bit of a lower chance to get them, but series is much higher. I'm bringing them up because you need to farm them to get the javlok capacitor from the Grenier prosecutors. Grenier prosecutors. So I would show you the base stats. Well, I can actually just show it over there. 100% accuracy, because this thing never misses unless you put heavy caliber on it for some reason, which I would not. Charge rate 30%. Critical chance, I don't know why it has such a high critical chance, but anyway, moving on from that. Crit multiplier, fire rate, yeah, you can see what is there. It doesn't have any, it's a elemental damage weapon, so it comes with a heat proc to it. So this is just a full crit build, which I use against bombards. It's not really good against anything else. I just tried it because of the riven, the javlok Vexi Mantis 100. Sorry about the noise if you can hear that. 101.6 critical damage, 91.5 electrical damage, 38.2% damage to corpus, and it does 35.9% damage to the Grenier. So yeah, point strike, high voltage, serration, hellfire, critical delay, which is not really good on this weapon, vital sense, and split chamber. This build is crit, and it does crit a lot. Really, just look at that crit chance is at 59.6 and crit multiplier is at 6.4. So yeah, as I said, this is just a little Grenier units, the small ones, those guys that always proc slash for some reason. So I have Bane of Grenier, thermite rounds, fast hands, because the reload is a bit awkward on this weapon, but the fire rate is quite fast. Infected clip, serration, malignant force, hellfire, and split chamber. So as you can see, it's a gas damage weapon at 4,000. Status is at 78.1%. So this is a gas and status build. Next build is thermite rounds, fast hands, wildfire, rifle aptitude, serration, split chamber, hellfire, and Bane of Grenier, of course. I use this build with an ember because it takes down enemies really fast. So I would actually recommend this build more, because since it's a heat damage weapon, the only combinations you can get is gas, blast, and radiation, which I have on the other builds. So yeah, this build is quite good, especially since heat stuns enemies and puts them in a fear stance or something like that. But yeah, let's test this weapon out and see how it does. I'm going to use this build, which I use against bombards and corpus tick, and this is just a test build because of the high crit, and I'm not sure why this weapon has high crit since it's an elemental damage weapon, but I don't know. So level 100 bombard against a crit javlok. Let's see how much it does. I should move. Oh my gosh, I missed. Oh, and of course javlok has an alt fire, which luckily didn't go off into the distance. Why did I do that? I don't know. That was actually quite quick. Next enemy is a corpus tick, which I just like because of one funny thing I like to see. That, and there it is. Since he has radiation proc on him, he'll attack. Oh my gosh, almost died. you will attack his allies, I guess. Next build is of course the cast build. This I can also use against a copper stick, which works actually really well. Just do that. I should have done it closer so I can get some of that. See, it just bypasses the shields. Son of a copper stick, level 100. Do this close by team. Oh, now he chooses to reload when I am almost to that, and I can just wait for him to die, and this thing should die also. So yeah, next I'll try it against 4 level 100 added lancers. Jeez, I forgot the name so quickly. 1 2 1 2. So let them proc. Hit shots, procs, don't die. That, and the 1 dies, 2 dies. The other 2, did they die? Oh wait, you're still here. Oh, 1 more shot, dead. And cast, you just let them. So bye bye. This is the third build which I like to use my Ember with, because it's a full heat damage build. Don't judge my Ember too much. I don't have Ember Prime because the idiot in me decided to sell the blueprint for 100 platinum, because I just saw that he had 100 platinum and I was like, yes, take that 100 platinum. Oh, you can also use this build against ancient dealers, because of course they are weak against fire. Another sort of viable build. So the javlok is actually quite whoa, he just took off my health. And there we go, 3 shots or 2 shots. Let me just explain this build a bit more. So thermite rounds, fast hands for more faster reloading. Wildfire, that's why I have a bit more ammo than the usual. I think 4 or 6, so I have like 1 more or 2 more. Also adds heat damage. Rifle aptitude for more status. Sedation, of course more damage. Multi-shot, Hellfire, and Bane of Grenier, which I can also use, change it out for Bane of Infested. Let's see if it does change anything. Got a ancient healer in like 3 shots. Let's see how much it does. Just accelerant. 1 2. Damn. Damn. Just a last bit of background on this weapon. It's heat damage, of course. It has an alt fire which does that. And there it goes. Well, while it's going down, primary fire projectiles, it deals AoE damage, so that means area of effect. That means if you have a cast build on this weapon, it will affect all of them that's in the area. High crit for some reason, I'm not sure why. High status chance, of course, because this elemental build weapon. Short fire charge, but a longer reload speed. At 100% accuracy, which is, it puts me off a bit because I most of the time use bows, which you have to lead your shot, and it comes with 2 V polarities, and I put a bit more, I think 3 polarities on, 3 form on it. So yeah, so this 4 charges against my Ember. That, why is it AoE not taking effect? New last one. And yeah, I think I don't need to go any further with this build or anything else, because this is it's a decent movement. It's recently released. I have a Riven on it, which it's decent, but overall this is a quite Ember badass. But yeah, thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed. Bye.